Hi, all your weekend coach and entrepreneurs. Welcome back to our channel, and this is Ying.
Hi, this is Jade.
And we help coach consultants to accelerate their business with the flow. So in this video, we are going to share with you the 4 secrets to thrive as a female entrepreneur. And I'm actually super excited to recording this video because I know there's just so many more and more female entrepreneur out there and then to grow their business. And I know I'm going to like this video going to help so many female entrepreneur, having that ability to thrive as using their skills and their God-given gift. But before we start, please remember that to subscribe our channel and you'll receive our weekly updates to learn more about how to create a coaching business with flow and the joy. So now let's begin.
Awesome. Yes, I love this topic, how to thrive as a female entrepreneur. Basically, how do you feel good? Emotionally feel good while your business is also thriving as well. So my point number one, it's actually two phones. So my point number one, it's about setting the boundary between your business and your life. Your business, I would like to think in this way, it's an extension of you. But it's not all of you. It's not everything in your life. So when we are oftentimes when we are the owner of our business, when you're really excited or sometimes you have to do things, we always tend to work overtime, which is reasonable. And my point here is really setting a boundary that's going to be healthy for your physical well-being, emotional well-being, that you have time, quality time with your family, with your loved ones, or even just looking after yourself. So what I learned over the years, as I just shown you, I have two phones. So when I really need to switch off from my business, I can just put it away. But if it's on my personal phone, I won't be able to. It's just a choice. You don't have to necessarily do it that way. But I also know people who have two numbers on the same phone and then they can switch off as well. One thing that I want to say is you probably want to find your own boundary as an entrepreneur because it can be different from one to another. Some people are happy to work 60 hours a week for their own business. Some people maybe 40 hours, some maybe 20 or 30. What I would suggest is start to noticing when do you feel like you're burned? Like if you finish work feeling like, oh, I need to compensate myself, I need to overeat, I need to over binge watching things, that's already a sign that you are over the line or you're working too much. And those are the times I would suggest you to probably adjust the time, the way that you're working. And next time, set a boundary. And boundary starts from yourself. And again, this is what I learned. If you don't set that boundary and say it's already 10 in the evening and your assistant is still messaging you and you reply her or him, which is what I used to do, that just giving them the signal that they can contact you at such time. And if you don't want to, you have to stop checking that. You have to stop yourself from replying, to literally set that boundary. Starts from you, and then other people will respect your boundary. One tip that I will share is probably fixing a time off weekly or monthly just for yourself. To completely unplug. And this is especially helpful if you are stuck, if you're losing your motivation or inspiration for your work, that completely unplug, going away to do something, maybe just read in the park or going to the zoo or just going, a getaway, that will definitely replenish and you will get recharged and you will get new inspirations, come back completely different. So finding that balance. Another boundary, it's about the type of client and how do we work. And again, I think me and Ying are gonna create a video on this. Here, very briefly, there are clients that I absolutely don't work with. If they don't show up on time on the sales call for more than twice, I wouldn't even think about them, even they later chase me to pay money. So there are other red flags as clients that we'll share in another video. That's my point number one. Point number two is really prioritize and raise your own state of being. Well, if I say it in a more spiritual way, it's really raise your vibration, your feeling, your well-being, physical, mentally. So that's covering all the areas that you can think of, diet, exercise, meditation, manifestation. And this is actually everything that we covered in our module 1 of our course, to really look after yourself holistically, to make sure that you are in the best state, because why? You attract who you are. So the priority is really yourself for your business to be able to thrive. You thrive, your business will thrive. That's enough from me, and then passing on to Ying.
Thank you so much, Jade. Thank you for your share. I think, my secret to thrive as a female entrepreneur, I like to share, is not motivated purely by money. Of course, money is also a way that in our society to measure your success. But set goals that based on your true desire, based on you have a meaning and a purpose and a passion to really motivating you to do things rather than purely by money. If it is really purely by money, there's so many other ways that you could, make monies in many, many ways. So there's many ways nowadays can become just a tool purely to generate a passive income. But there's also a way that you wanted to use your talents and a gift to serve the world. So I do believe that it's not a purely driven by money. There's something behind that to help you overcome the struggles. The second point is lots of times, like Jay said, when it's your own business, it's your own baby, and you spend 24/7 with it, and the more time actually you spend on it, you get stuck with it, you lose clarity. So definitely a way to learning to unplug without guilt. That's the most important way that to recharge yourself. Yesterday I read a notice was just like a quick sentence. They said it's not your work really tired you out, it's the way that you work really burned you. So it's not your work really truly make you exhausted or burned you, it's more about the way you work that really burn you down. So just when you get really stuck, you need to step out without thinking about it, without feeling guilty about it. So that's my top 2 secrets of thriving as a female entrepreneur.
Awesome. So if you find those helpful, or if you have more questions, or you have your own thoughts you want to share regarding this topic, you're so welcome to comment down below or reach out to us in our community. As suggested above, do leave a like, subscribe. Thank you for watching the video, and do check out the $8 course of activating your business down in our description box as well. Stay tuned for the latest update and click the bell button so that you will be notified for our new videos, and join our community for like-minded people as well. And we will see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.